Okay, so I actually reported to Avern the other day on one of his live chats that the new Amplid boards have arrived. So you can see I've got 3 boards on the wall this year here in the garage on the right of the screen for you guys looking at it, the right side. Left side, anyhow, looking at the picture, on the left is the War Pig. There's a 157 large War Pig. In the middle is the Amplid Data. And on the side of it, going over with the gray and white, is the Amplid Morning Glory. Found out already through a bunch of measurements that I took and dimensions and things, side cuts and radius and all that stuff, that the Data is very similar in design to the War Pig. The main difference is that going down the War Pig, if you look at it very close, I'll come in on it here a little bit. The War Pig has quite a bit of a wide nose, tapers down into a flared wide tail. The Amplid Data has a wide nose also, tapers down pretty good, but tapers a little bit into the tail area. But the flex, overall the flex pattern on the Data is a little bit looser than it is on the War Pig, and the War Pig's a little bit stiffer. But performance-wise, I think that the Data is going to prove to be quite playful, good all around. It is a little bit of a setback twin, directional, with a twin type performance because of the torsional twist that you can get out of it. And I can't get that much torsional twist out of the War Pig. Moving over to the Morning Glory. The Morning Glory is definitely a powder type board. It's got the same width of nose as the Data and stuff. It's set back a lot more. I'm going to have a lot more nose out there, but I'm also going to have a reduced taper coming down the board to the tail. And that's going to allow that part of the board to sink a little bit. And you can already see if I come in here on the inserts, that the inserts are definitely lower on the Morning Glory heel-wise than they are on the Data. Data's over here, Morning Glory is down there a little bit. So that means I'm going to have less of a tail. What that's going to do for me is it's going to let the front charge through a little bit more, hold up a little bit in the nose. But you got to remember that I started all these snow sports a long time ago, where we never really worried about whether the nose was under the snow or not. And in many videos that I've had, I've said, I don't care if that nose is up or down. I want to feel the ground. I want to feel the snow. I want to feel what I'm hitting. I want to feel whatever. I don't really care that I can't see the nose sometimes in good powder. Don't even care, because it's about the ride. It's not about what I'm trying to produce. I'm producing it because I've got a memory, body memory, and a feel for the snow and what I'm riding on. Of course, the conditions of the snow will change all that. And that goes into one more thing. We would always say, hey, demo a board before you buy it. Well, I can tell you from demo experience that I have taken boards out and rode them on a demo day and said, wow, I love that board. That's you.
That's me.
Okay, back up a little bit. No, that way. We're good. We're good. All right, can you see me?
Yeah.
All right. So I've taken out battalion board as an example. With the battalion board, they came out with kind of almost a V, like a semi-V boat. They had a pattern running right down the middle of the board. And I was out on kind of a slush powder day. The board works really well rolling across because it reminded me of a boat. So I rolled here, I rolled there. Love that board. So I said, man, I'm thinking about buying one. So that 2 or 3 days later, I went back and was out on the same mountain. And I put the board on, it was hard pack. This on the cataracts and stuff was scary as heck, because now I didn't have a base underneath me clean and sinking into it. I had a hard base. I couldn't hold a straight line. I thought it was the most squirrely board I'd ever been on. So when you ride and you demo, you may have a great snow day that day. Take it back on a day when it isn't so good. See if it still does everything you like, because it may surprise the heck out of you and disappoint you. Anyhow, do your homework, check it out, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and stay with us. We got a little snow on the mountains here yesterday, up on top at about 3,000 foot, and we're hoping for more It's only opened, areas have only opened on November the 4th, probably 2 or 3 times in the last 20 some odd years here. But we got our fingers crossed, so stay with us. We're out.